All right, welcome to Eastern Hancock High School, where the Pendleton Heights Arabians will take on the Eastern Hancock Royals. We have Pendleton Heights coming in 15-4 and 7-0 Hoosier Heritage Conference champions. They're coached by Chad Cook, who's in his 7th season with 98 wins, getting close to that 100th win at Pendleton. They've had some key wins. They beat Mount Vernon, who we know well from being in the Hancock County, and then they beat Fishers. Fishers is coached by Mark Vale's daughter, Lauren Vale, or I guess it's not Vale anymore. And so we have a connection there. And Fishers are really good. They're ranked in 4A. They defeated New Palestine. They defeated them. Look at that score recently in overtime by 2. And we just recently played New Pal as well. Other common opponents is Rushville. They lost to Rushville by 11. We defeated Rushville by 16.
Wow.
So, but ours was pretty early. Rushville's been kind of an up and down team, I've noticed this year. And they've just recently lost to them on January 15th. The Arabians are led by the Warfel sisters. I'm assuming they're sisters. They may not be. If they aren't, let us know in the chat. And they are, sorry, I'm shuffling through papers. Casey Warfel, the freshman, 5'9" freshman forward, and Whitney Warfel, number 33, a 5'10" junior forward. They both average 14 points a game. Then their third leading scorer is Brunmar. Sorry, I know I'm going to mispronounce some of these. She's averaging double figures as well at 11.6. Royals are led by Sammy Bolding at 12.6 points per game and Grace Stapleton at 10.3. Should be a good contest here. It's going to be a challenge. This whole last week is going to be a good challenge for us to kind of prepare us for the sectional. We'll get to the sectional draws at some point during the evening for both schools, as that's next week. Well, we're going to have the national anthem, and we'll be back shortly after that.
This is your IHSAA. This is your state. This is your high school. This is your athletic association.
Fans, I'm IHSA Commissioner Paul Knighty, and we're here to make sure that all of this remains yours.
This is your state. This is your community. This is your IHSAA. High school sports fans, welcome back to Game Time, to pure spirit, to pure sport. Welcome back to high school sports.
Fans, I'm IHSA Commissioner Paul Knighty, and I just want to say, welcome back.
This is Game Time. This is Indiana high school sports. This is your IHSAA.
All right, we're going to have starting lineups here shortly.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Eastern Hancock High School for tonight's varsity matchup between the visiting Pendleton Heights Lady Arabians and your Eastern Hancock Royals. And for tonight's starting lineups, first for the visiting Lady Arabians. Starting at guard, a 5'6" senior number 2, Morgan Martin. Also at guard, a 6-foot senior number 3, Haley Brennemer. At guard, a 5'9" freshman number 12, Casey Warfel. Also at guard, a 5'8" senior number 24, Abby Rosenkrantz. And at forward, a 5'11" senior number 32, Kaylee Lloyd. Coach of the Lady Arabians, Chad Cook. Assistant coach, Nick Rogers. And now for your Eastern Hancock Lady Royals. Starting at one guard, a 5'7" senior number 5, Caroline Stapleton. Also at guard, a 5'6" junior number 15, Grace Stapleton. At guard, a 5'4" sophomore number 55, Sammy Bolding. At guard, a 5'7" sophomore number 33, Mackenzie O'Neill. And at forward, a 6'1" sophomore number 30, Ruby White. Head coach of the Lady Royals, Sherry Dowd. Assistants, Ed Clark and Steve Dowd.
All right, just noticed some of my graphics weren't working, and I'm not sure if I can get this off, so give me a second. Wait, it was, I don't know what was up. Some of my graphics wasn't working there.
It's just a night for technical difficulties,
yes,
I guess.
Scoreboard problems, just so. Ruby's gonna tip against Lloyd.
Royals got it.
Yep. It's important that we start shooting well. I mean, that's going to be a key for our success in the tournament. Might as well start tonight.
Yep.
Need to be able to shoot well from the perimeter. Add that to our game a little bit.
Good up and under by Caroline. Shot a little hard. Angle not quite right.
And Mackenzie was late getting back. I don't know what was going on. I didn't even notice that she was.
Yeah, maybe a shoe or something.
Nearly got a steal out of it. That's the freshman.
Well, and that should be on Sammy there. A little bump, and Warfel goes tumbling. And they're going to call that on the shot, huh? Even though.
Warfel leads them in scoring. Our first points of the game. Change.
Sounds like we have a pterodactyl in our student section. So Warfel makes them both. Ruby at the high post. Keep trying to get that back cut.
Yep. And then they have a fade on the back side of it. Steal.
Yeah, it looked like Grace was a little off balance with that pass. Didn't quite make it. Ruby did have some position. Warfel over to Brennemer. Her shot's no good. Saved off the back of the backboard, right back out of bounds. I'm not sure I've ever seen that before.
Martin and Warfel, we really got to pay attention to numbers. They look very similar.
Yep. Sammy's shot no good. Ruby grabs it, and then without looking, Martin steals it. No, Grace lucky not to get away with a foul there, or get a foul.
Good pass, Martin to Lloyd. A quick 4-0 lead for the Arabians.
And we're just being a little bit careless with the ball.
The attack going to be almost an and one. Going to send Grace to the line. Miss. Grace is currently shooting 74% from the free throw line, so pretty reliable usually at the line.
Nash makes the second. So Royals are on the board. They're going to call that on McKenzie.
Yep. Right now they're just able to attack Martin last time, and then right there, who was that? Was that
that was Rosencrantz.
Yeah, so they're just able to beat us off the dribble currently. Gonna have to do a better job at keeping them in front.
Really, Grace playing really physical. I'm waiting for her to get whistled. There you go, McKenzie.
Good.
Steal from Ruby. She grabs the block, I should say. She grabs the block.
I hit the replay, but I got a feeling something's going on with my stuff, so.
Swing it around the three-point line. Grace will get it nearly head on. Her shot's off. Martin with the rebound.
It's a good look. Those are the shots we're going to have to hit here is this next 2 weeks.
Martin gets the basket. Warfel grabs her own miss and puts it in.
6-1.
Sammy gets into the paint. It's rejected. McKenzie grabs it. It's knocked out.
Coach Dowd really wanted the foul there. Can't believe there wasn't a foul called. There's your America's play.
Wow, and right now the Arabians are just owning us on defense. Way off there, Ruby grabs it.
Not a lot of movement right now, just a lot of people watching the person with the ball, dribbling.
Yep. Caroline gets in, no good. Ruby grabs it. Sammy for three. Off. Caroline with the rebound, back out to Sammy. And Grace will reset it. And Warfel picks her pocket.
Yeah, she just kind of just took it from her.
Yeah.
Grace a little sloppy with the ball. Coach Dowd wants a timeout as we're down 8-1.
Warfel got 6 points already. You said she's averaging 14.
Yeah.
Well on our way.
Just a freshman. This was a sectional draw week here, so the Royals sectional draw looks like this. They drew Triton Central on Friday night and the first game on Friday night, so that'll be a 6 o'clock start. Friday, that would be the 4th, February 4th, I believe.
Yeah, I think you're right.
And
Too much math for me.
So they get the bye. They win that game, they move on to the championship, and would be playing against either Cecina, Heritage Christian, or Irvington Prep.
Yeah, and you would think that Heritage probably favored to come out of that side, but Cecina having a decent year.
Yeah, if you look at the computer rankings, it's pretty much a three-team sectional, but Cecina's record is around 500, I believe. Oh, sorry.
That's it. Twice the ball gets tipped out, stays with the Royals. To me, the story of the game so far is the Arabian defense.
Right. We even got some offensive rebounds off of misses, and there's pressure. Sorry, I didn't move the camera.
Yeah, they've got hands in the passing lanes like crazy.
Oh, McKenzie's open if they can find her.
And that was the right idea. Ruby just couldn't get a good pass to her.
Emma Bowling to check in. Ruby comes out.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
I was going to say, I wonder for Coach Dowd if there's a little extra to this game, having coached at Pendleton.
I don't know. This is the third time, so I don't know if it's, you know what I mean? I imagine the first time was probably the biggest, and especially the first time there in that gym.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I'm sure it's motivating as well.
Caroline gets called for a foul trying to get over a screen. The Royals are 3 fouls already as well. 3 fouls, 1 point, and we're 5 minutes in. Wow. Oh, beautiful pass from Warfel over to Brunnemer.
10-1 here. And really need to get something offensively just to keep it close. Pendleton on the verge of blowing it open right now, right early.
Martin, no good. Ball goes out and it'll stay with Pendleton.
We will look at Pendleton's sectional draw here in a little bit.
And Shelton comes in for the Arabians. That's her with the ball right now, number 31. Good steal from Grace. And that'll help.
Maybe that'll get us going here.
Yeah, Arabians wanting to push it.
Yep.
Warfel again, she's got 8. And we are not able to guard her right now.
Yeah, she's been really impressive.
And just a freshman. Kenzie tried to get inside to Emma. It's blocked by Rosenkrantz. Here comes Martin.
Yeah, there's your transition. Thought Martin was going to shoot that.
I did too. And that's going to be Mackenzie's second foul.
Yeah, we need her defensively because she's going to have the best shot at guarding some of these girls.
Yep, Sydney will check in now. And that's not typical of Mackenzie. She didn't usually get in early foul trouble. Good pass to the cutter, and that's Rosenkrantz. Got the assist from Guildenstern.
Offensively and defensively, I'd say right now, Pendleton controlling the game. There we go, 3. I didn't see if that was, I was looking at something else. I don't know if it's Sammy or Grace. They were both there, but you probably know.
Good defense, Caroline. He just got called for a kick, but that was a great job. We finally slid in front of that pass as the penetrating guards have been able to dish it off as we slid over to help.
Oh,
that's over and back. Oh, she touched.
She did touch it.
Yeah, that's
maybe it's you need to have possession. I'm not sure off and out of bounds.
I think that's what he was telling Coach Dowd.
But it doesn't matter. It was deflected, but possession was not established in the front court.
Yeah, so. Lloyd shot way off. Caroline grabs the rebound.
Still time here to get a shot.
Grace gets fouled. That'll work for us. Warfel gets the foul. That almost looked like an NBA game where they say you got a foul to give at the end of the quarter.
Yeah.
Warfel checks out.
Good attack.
Nope, they're going to call that a block. And here comes the Arabian break. Martin over to Lloyd. She's going to go, no.
Oh, Grace. Gotta hope she sees the time.
Nice play, Grace. Got that scoop shot off just in time.
They did give it to her.
It should. I didn't look if they did, but they should have.
I hit the button, so we'll see. I have this feeling my replays aren't working, but we'll try it. Oh, no, here it is.
You can that's where the lights help.
Yep, and we can slow this down. Hold on.
Yeah, the ball's on its way up.
That might be too slow, but great job and awareness of the time left. And it is bang bang.
Yep.
Pretty close.
And I'm not sure who got the tip on or the deflection there for our defense, but Grace right in a good spot to get that ball. Doesn't hesitate, goes right to the basket.
Watch those lights.
It doesn't look as close at full speed.
Yep. Anyways, we're down 6, and I really don't feel like we've been dominated for a bit in this game, and so you got to feel pretty good that we're right there, and we think that we can play better.
Right.
So
Warfel will start this quarter on the bench. Into Lloyd. Back out to Brunnemer. Martin. She gets a screen and gets free and drains it.
Great shot. Nice off the left-handed dribble off the ball screen and pulls up and drains it.
Yep, the senior Morgan Martin. Let's be some deliberate about our offense here and then drain the shot. Grace gets to the hoop, and they don't want to foul her, so they give her a clear shot.
There was a 3 earlier that we were messing with. You were messing, and I was looking away that either Grace or Sammy hit. I'm not sure who that we ought to check on. Otherwise, she might have even more of our points.
Yep. Well, we've had periods like this throughout the year where we just go cold for a quarter. We can't hit anything from the field, maybe some layups, but want to get rid of that, as you said, going into the sectional next week. We want to be clicking on all cylinders. And we saw Friday night what happens when the girls or Thursday night what happens when the girls are hitting.
Yep. Two missed free throws. And Royals get a chance to dig into this lead. It was 10-1 at one point, Pendleton.
Sammy for 3, won't go. Emma grabs the rebound. Oh, and she's going to get a foul as well. It's called on Rosencrantz. A great job, Emma.
Yep, good crash. Hit it.
Grace squares it up, drains it.
That's a lot of time for Grace to give her there.
Yep.
And it's a 3-point game. Royals on a 12-6 run here.
Nice little stretch from Grace Stapleton. And, Shelton is able to grab it. Martin saves it. That was a good hustle play.
They're call her on out of bounds. So good pressure by Grace caused Martin to turn it over. And now they get a chance to cut it to 1 or even tie. There's that fade screen.
Yep. Need to connect better on the pass. I think Grace was going to be open. She gets to the hoop again and get an old-fashioned 3-point play. Shelton's going to get the foul. And if Grace hits this, we're tied.
Yeah, the momentum has really shifted really, since that shot there at the end of the first quarter by Grace.
Credit to the Royals for digging in and fighting back. There it is.
Out of bounds. So good steal and attack, and Royals with a chance to take the lead here.
I do like that we're being aggressive in spots. Oh, Werfel steals the inbound pass. She anticipated we'd be going to Grace. Good job, Caroline.
Here we go. It's like a replay of last time, and again, Grace blocked out of bounds.
Yeah, I'm not sure if Caroline ever.
Caroline, you're right.
Sorry. If she ever gets a shot like that where she's not getting knocked to the floor.
Yeah.
There it is. Oh, a little hard from Ruby. Yeah, but we didn't go rebound.
I think they just assume that's going in. She's hit that all season. They're going to call her out of bounds. It's going to be Royals basketball. Now the run is 15-6.
Yeah, we'll see if the Arabians panic here a little bit. Their shots are not falling.
When we beat Rushville, Rushville really struggled from the field. Team that the Arabians lost to and we defeated. Deep three.
Good. Grace is feeling it, and the Arabians had dropped into a 2-3 zone that time. They're looking for something to stop this run.
Yep.
I think I put the ball in Warfel's hand. She's had a heck of a first quarter.
And I think it doesn't matter what happens. I want Grace shooting this next shot, too.
Yep. Brunnemer makes it. Tough layup coming from underneath.
Or at least Grace creating something because they're worried about her.
Ride the hot hand.
Inside. Yep.
Kind of overstepped her pass there from Ruby. McKenzie's going to come in. Warfel gets fouled.
Step slow.
Yeah, it's got away from Sammy. You know, we haven't seen her sister.
Yeah, I don't know.
First one good.
Or who we assume is her sister.
Yeah. It's a unusual enough name. You would out here you would say sister, cousin, second cousin, or moved to the county for no apparent reason.
Or Terry Stevens' relative.
Yes, there you go. Both of them, by my count, Warfel's got 10. And the Arabians retake the lead by a point. Nope. Grace got a little lax there, and Warfel pokes it away. Draws another foul.
I don't know what that is on Grace. We can't afford her to get in foul trouble,
no.
Especially as well as she has played.
Right. And Sammy just sat down with 2.
Chase, I was trying to think of a trivia question, and I was struggling.
How about this, Chase? What current Royal / independent media member once went to school in the Pendleton School District? Mm-hmm. Rosenkrantz comes out. And that is Ava Phillips, Jr., checking in.
I was trying to think of something, and I couldn't do it.
4 straight points off the free throw line from Warfel. I think she's got 6 altogether, maybe. There, no, she's got 12, 4 in a row. Brennemer had the. Oh, Caroline in the corner. And I think that late defender maybe made her alter her shot.
That's when she typically hit that shot.
Yep. Warfel grabs her own miss, and she's going to go to the line again. And I think that's Caroline's second. Yep. The Royals with 8 team fouls. Make it 5 in a row. If she makes this, she's got her average already. No, I jinxed her.
So now they're switching defense. 1-3-1 potentially here. Yep.
We'll see how fast they can move as we swing the ball around. Grace triple team. McKenzie gets in the middle. She's going to draw the foul, and she.
Really good cut and pass there.
Yeah, because Grace was pinned in. Going to call it on the floor. Take it. Nope. Good rebound, Emma.
Oh.
Yeah, Brooklyn didn't see that one.
Right idea, bad execution. Just knocked the pass off her knees.
Kenzie with the rebound.
Not a super great three-point shooting team, though, the Arabians. Ooh. Nobody wants the ball.
Oh, good body control from Warfel. Grace tried to get a late slap. Warfel got 15.
Lead is up to 5.
Calm down, work it, get a good shot.
And sloppy with the basketball, just.
Nope.
Luckily, missed by Warfel.
And now they're playing man. So that zone was enough to disrupt us. Caroline from the elbow. Can't find the range.
Good look.
Comes Brunnemer.
15-footer at the elbow is a great shot against that defense.
Good job, Emma. It's a nice steal over to Grace.
Good decision to slow it up. Just need a good look here. There's nobody there. Sloppy, the turnovers right now.
Martin kind of gets away with a travel. They're dragging her foot. Hits the short layup.
Extend the lead back to 8 after the Royals tied it at 16.
Yeah, we had the lead at 19-16.
Did we?
So it's been a 11-0 run for the Arabians here, closing out the half. 37 seconds left. Get a basket. Ruby will check back in for Caroline.
Need to make sure we set good screens here. We turned it over and out of bounds under a little bit ago. So the varsity level by now, pretty much the other team knows your sets. You just got to execute.
Grace from deep, hits again.
It's a shot that we really, really needed.
15 seconds. Warfel giving a teammate an earful.
Timeout. Coach Cook wants to get a good look here heading into halftime.
Yeah, Warfel was waiting for something and was, after that ball got knocked out, was talking to one of her teammates. I don't know if she was supposed to get a cut or a screen or something.
We never got to it. This is the Pendleton sectional. I believe Pendleton is favored in that sectional. So they have Richmond first. And then if they were to get by Richmond, they'd play the winner of Greenfield Central New Pal. New Pal, they just played, and I think they defeated them in overtime. Yeah, Pendleton won. Greenfield Central, they defeated easily, but Greenfield Central has really improved through the year. I've been watching them a little bit. They're not quite the same team they were early on this season.
Luke, you won my unofficial trivia question. See Chase Stewart for your prize.
Yeah.
Chase, I'm sorry, it's not the Chase Stewart. It was just Chase Stewart. That shot goes. And the Arabians are going to go to the locker room with a 7-point lead.
So pretty good first half. It's a game of runs so far. Started off 10-1 Pendleton. The Royals battled back, got it to 16-all, and even took the lead at 19-16. And then the Arabians ended on a 13-3 run to end the half. So hopefully the Royals can come out in the second half, have a good little run, and I'm going to do the Get to Know the Royals segment again, and from my class, and then we'll have the Dave's Express Care Car Wash halftime.
My name is Dr. George Philhauer, and I'm the superintendent at Eastern Hancock. Prior to coming to Eastern Hancock, I worked at Western Wayne Schools. You might be familiar with Lincoln High School. Lincoln High School is part of Western Wayne Schools, and I was the superintendent for 2 years prior to that and worked in the district for 13 years in various other administrative roles. So initially, when I was considering applying for this job, the location was appealing. I lived in Hancock County for a long time. Also, the size of the school was appealing to me. I've worked in a small school for a number of years, and so I'm familiar with the advantages that gives. However, now that I'm here, the people is what stands out the most. You know, as you're learning about Eastern Hancock and you ask people to describe the place or why they're proud to be a Royal, they always talk about the family-like atmosphere, and you really don't really understand that until you're here and you get to experience it. When I think about what inspires me, one of the benefits at Eastern Hancock is my office is so close to the school building, and so I find myself going to the school several times during the day because, when I'm there, I get to see kids from kindergarten to grade 12, and that inspires me. It reminds me of the purpose of what I'm doing in my job. Sometimes I get a little bit removed from what's going on in the classroom, and so being able to spend time in close proximity to students inspires me to be the best superintendent I can be. My first job was mowing yards. I had a neighbor whose kids were several years older than me, and they were on the local high school basketball team, and I looked up to them a lot, and they had a yard mowing business, and so I was lucky enough that they let me tag along with them and mow grass. So $5 an hour was the first job that I remember having.
Well, did you find that enjoyable or not?
All right, we're getting ready to start the second half. Saw the Get to Know the Royals, episode number 1. Episode number 2 will be released on Friday with another individual. And we already have episode 3 recorded and edited for February 4th. So my class decided to do some interviews of people around the school so everybody can learn a little bit about. We started with the administration, but we plan on getting a wide variety of individuals that's involved in the school.
Just a quick update. Casey Warfel leading the way for the Arabians with 17, and it felt like she had more than that. Grace Stapleton with 19 of the 22 Royals points, and she was 3 for 5 from beyond the arc as part of that, if I heard that right.
So 19 of our 22.
Yeah.
So we need to give her just a little bit of help here. And I'm sure she's going to be a big focus of the Arabians' defense.
Yep, I like that shot from Emma. Got to put it down. Good rebound from Ruby. He's playing aggressive. Gets the chance for the three-point play.
Got to knock down our free throws in a game like this, too.
Yep, good, and she hit it.
JV kind of suffered there a little bit defensively, hitting free throws.
Yep, so the Royals cut into the lead on their first possession.
We change a defense.
Yep,
here?
1-3-1, looks like.
Or 1-2-2, or yep, it is a 1. Ruby.
Although it's usually Ruby on the top.
Yeah, Ruby's playing down low, which is different.
Good job. Another play from Grace.
You want somebody that's very quick because they're responsible for corner to corner, but Ruby's not slow. So, and she has length, so she can get there and maybe disrupt shots from the corner. It's a different approach, but I think it's a good idea.
Yep, and the Arabians with starters except Shelton is in. Lloyd had 3 fouls, so she has not started the second half. Grace from deep. That one won't go. Emma grabs the rebound, though.
Keep getting good looks. Good. Patience. Good. Oh, that's not patience.
No, but
got bailed out.
Yep.
That was the opposite of patience there.
Yeah. Sammy kind of forced that one, but she is going to get a chance to shoot 3 free throws.
I don't know what the deal is with people's obsession with putting links in our chat today. This is what the Royals needed coming out, because this is one of those Jake Hicks always gets mad at me because I always talk about the importance of the first 3 minutes after halftime.
Yeah.
In a game like this where Pendleton could put it away or you can get yourself right back in the game. And here they are. Chance to close it with them 1.
Yep, fantastic. Sammy takes advantage, and we are 4 for 4 from the line in the first minute and a half of this half.
The game of runs continues.
Rosenkrantz hits a 3. Should go home and tell Hamlet about that.
They needed that one.
Emma. Call the jump ball. Good job. Good hustle from Ruby. Warfel gets in the middle, somehow makes it past 4 Royals, get a layup.
Yep, and shoots it over Ruby's outstretched arms.
Yep.
And you got, I think we figured out what Grace and Warfel had 36 of their Have the halftime points
Yep.
between them. So you know that they were talked about all halftime by the opposing team.
Right. None of our second half points have been from Grace, which is good for us as we get started and getting these other girls involved, make it a little easier for Grace, actually.
Landon, I got a trivia, but it's going to be a softball easy one. So stick around for the end of the third quarter.
It may be a slam dunk, Landon, which to you might think that was a layup. I'm not quite sure.
It's going to be an easy one. Someone will get it with very quickly.
Oh, good thought there. Passed a little too hot for Ruby. Shelton out to Rosencrans. Shots blocked. It's going to be Sammy's third. I thought she got all ball.
We're not closing out real good, so they're attacking us off the dribble. And sometimes that one's distracting to me. I think I'm messing up.
Yeah, Rosencrantz gets the first. Kenzie comes in for Sammy. So here's your run again.
Yep.
5, possibly 6 straight Arabian points. There it is.
Now you wonder who's going to get the last run. Kind of like the Bills-Chiefs game. Who's going to get the ball last?
What a fun game to watch.
Yeah.
And I'd be all right if that's how this basketball game goes, as long as we're on the Chiefs side.
Yeah.
Kenzie gets down, back out to Caroline. She'll take the 3 from the wing. Short. Emma with the rebound. Can't get her shot to go. Ruby rebounds it. Oh, I don't know about that. Get called for a travel. I think she pivoted.
Yeah, I'd be good with that too in regulation.
Yeah. It is a Monday night.
We've experienced the overtime. The overtimes.
Yeah, 3 overtime game this year with the boys and a 4 overtime game with the girls. An overtime game in a 2-quarter game.
Janet right there with some tape to help out. Arabian player.
Super trainer, Jenna Cassell.
Yeah, she got mad at me for putting the camera on her earlier.
We gotta show love to the important people.
Yes.
That's why you put it over there on Hicks earlier.
Yes, Murph.
I think it almost goes without saying that Murph. I mean, we want to recognize him, but man, does he do some good work.
Oh yeah. When we lost him as a basketball manager, I just didn't even know how lucky we were going to be. He was going to come back for more.
Oh, Caroline shot no good. Thought she got fouled. With no call. Grace squares it up against the double team. It won't go.
Yeah, she just kind of was looking for just a little bit more space to get it off.
And Warfel gets fouled. And if that's Caroline, that's her third. And really now we've got some decent shots, just can't get it to fall. Yeah, that's Caroline's third. So Caroline and Sammy both with 3. Deep from Warfel. Oh, no good. Hits the strap.
I feel like that happens here more than any other gym. I don't know if we don't have something properly pulled back, but I feel like that strap is in the way more here than anywhere.
Yeah, it feels like at least once a game.
Oh, yeah.
Or once a night, I should say, between the 2 games. Arabians come out in a press. Royals don't have any problem with it. We've actually got Grace open. Kenzie couldn't see her. Lloyd just got her 4th.
Oh, Ruby was on there on the
slip. Grace got her foot stepped on.
And Ruby was actually open on the slip, too.
Yeah. That's unfortunate. Grace thought she got fouled. Martin Ball by herself. We lost her. Now, Grace thought she got fouled. The Pendleton fans thought she traveled. And
there's a timeout. That's now a
9 points?
9-0 run.
Yep.
So we talked about the games of runs. Started off 10-1, and then the Royals went on a run, closed it, took the lead 19-16, and then the Arabians ended the half on a big run to have a 7-point lead, and then the Royals stormed right back, got it within 1 right after the halftime, and then now this run. Our trivia here, this is an easy one, I think. Yeah, the Arabians are the favorite, I believe, in their sectional 9 that we showed earlier. They haven't won a sectional since 2010-11. Who was the coach of the Arabians in 2010-11? And I think this is an easy one. I'd be shocked if someone doesn't get this very quickly. The last time they won a sectional in girls basketball. Who was their coach?
There it is, Emma, short corner, no good.
Oh,
Warfel,
foul.
Yep. Warfel's going to shoot a pair.
So, I mean, that's a borderline. I was like, is he going to call it intentional? But I told you it was a softball easy one. It was going to be easy. But after seeing that JV foul, I don't think there is a such thing as an intentional foul if that's not an intentional foul. Caden Willis got fully tackled.
Yeah, it would have been a roughing the passer penalty. Orfel only makes 1. It's now 10-0 run. Nearly steal the inbounds. McKenzie, Orfel's going to get a foul. She thought she got a steal.
Coach Cook doesn't like it.
No.
Pendleton fans don't like it.
Pendleton fans are some of the louder ones we've had this year.
Yeah. Well, when we were having the scoreboard issues, there was one fan, she was down there quick to make sure that those 2 points got on there.
Oh, Ruby, a nice move. Good rebound. Emma goes up. No foul. Misses that one. There are no foul there either. And I think the ref's done a pretty good job, but it's starting to get chippy. Grace is pushed off, doesn't get called. Hooks her, and they're going to call foul on Baldwin. And really, that was Grace hooking. I mean, it was. Oh, that one goes the Royals' way. 5-team fouls for the Arabians now.
And they're moving screen. So
that's McKenzie's 3rd. And I think we have just lost consistency in the calls.
Yes, because that hasn't been called. But right now the Royals need to find a way to get a bucket. They've gone quite a while here without points. Got to get a stop here first.
Yep, Martin calling for a screen. Tries to hit Brunimer. skip pass to Rosencrans. Yeah, kind of Euro stepped her way to a basket, and the Royals have gone ice cold. Baldwin picks Grace's pocket and can't convert. Warfel's there. She can't make it, gets her on rebound. That one goes.
One problem is Ruby was standing at the three-point line while, we need her in there to rebound.
Yep.
She was not quick to get back.
Kept assuming that the ball was going to be missed. That's a foul on Baldwin.
Oh.
And Grace is on the edge of getting really annoyed. And I think they both got yellow cards.
Yeah.
And part of it, I think, was Grace hadn't scored this half.
Yeah. Well, I think she did early, didn't she?
I don't have her, and maybe I missed. No.
On that first 7-point run, was she not part of any of that?
I don't think so. We got a 3-point play. We got 2 free throws.
I guess we've only had 6 points, haven't we, since half? So, yeah, that's probably a little frustrating right now. After scoring 19 in the first half.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Grace carried us offensively. Sammy looking for room, can't find it.
Turnover. Coach Dowd did get Grace out, give her a break.
No, we don't have a dump button, Frakes.
Yes.
Oh, Brooklyn gets the steal. She should have a wide open layup.
Oh,
gets it, and Jones is Baldwin. That's her third in about 2 minutes.
And I don't know if I got to it, but we'll see.
And to me, that's after the shot, right? That should be a 1-and-1.
Yeah. There it is.
I mean, that's after the shot. Brooklyn should have a 1-and-1. Wow, gets the soft bounce off the back of the rim. So 30 seconds to go. Shelton for 3. Won't go.
Come on, go get a bucket here.
Yep.
Get a bucket here.
Kenzie over to Sydney.
Plenty of time. And they turned it over.
Yep. It's a little too much dribbling, I think.
They gave him a timeout. They used a timeout there. So our trivia was an easy one, I told you. But Coach Dowd was the coach for the Arabians in the 2010-11 season. They went 20-5 that season. And they defeated Anderson for the sectional championship. Went on to the regional, lost by 3 to Homestead.
I was thinking Coach Dowd part of Saturday night's trivia question too.
Mm-hmm.
She's not going to like that because she can't win when she's part of it.
Yes. Well, she was trying to participate.
Yeah.
She was trying to participate as the announcer.
Yeah, I heard her math skills. They were.
Yes. That trivia question went awry. It was not good.
Ruby gets the steal from Warfel and the layup. That kind of backfires on the Arabians. They do have a couple of seconds left, maybe get a shot. Sydney knocks it out with 1.5 left.
And the Royals, they can get a stop here. They get the ball to start the fourth quarter.
No, we just don't want to foul. Warfel's going to shoot a half quarter, maybe. Nope.
Nope, I can get it off.
So good flurry there the last minute or so, but Royals still down by 10. We got to have a nice run now. Get back in this.
Trying to find somebody to.
Warfel had 17 and a half. I've got her with 22 now, unofficially. We did a little better job on her defensively.
Royals next play tomorrow night at Randolph Southern in their MEC finale. And then they're back here at home against Tri, a good Tri team. And then the Arabians, they've got 3 games this week as well. So they played Noblesville. And then Noblesville, really good team. I think they might even have a Miss Basketball candidate. And Pike, then to finish up their season before the sectional. And there's their sectional. They drew Richmond. I'm thinking that'll be Wednesday. And the Royals drew Triton Central on Friday night next week.
Yep, chance to exercise some demons in that first game.
Yeah.
Willis, Springman, O'Neill, Bolding, Sammy Bolding, and Ruby White on the floor for the Royals. We just turned it over. Shelton, Rosenkrantz, Martin, Phillips, and Casey Warfel on the court for Pendleton.
It's really going to start down at this end, getting stops, getting maybe a few turnovers, help create your offense. Like, almost there.
Oh. Well, Euro step from Warfel, and she gets the foul. Looked like Ruby was clean up top. And misses the first. She's missed 2 of her last 3.
That is true, Frakes. You can only win one sectional. You cannot win sectionals.
Your brother-in-law hated that.
Oh, I hate.
Yeah.
I can't stand when
someone
says sectionals or regionals or semi-states. I don't think I've ever heard anyone say that, but that would be like the same thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Or winning states. So, good luck at states. Doesn't sound quite right. I've also found out that, good job there, Sammy. I found out it's a losing battle to argue it, so people will still do it.
I could work on the grammar of it in my class, but nobody would understand.
Yeah.
Lead is down to 9.
Again, hit a few stops. Blocked out of bounds by Ruby. Sorry, Cody didn't move the camera again.
Dang it. Phillips out. Brunnemer comes back in.
We do have the ability to have phone calls in, though. So we did it one time.
Warfel draws the foul and makes the basket. I feel like the call-in would be dangerous in that particular situation.
Yeah, oh yeah. I think he would understand.
No, he would. But if we happen to poke him a little bit, then
yeah. There are some individuals. No way.
Move the ball around, trying to get the defense to go. They're trapping McKenzie in the corner. Coach Dowd calls timeout. It's our 3rd timeout. Both teams in the bonus at this point as well. I haven't really updated that, but I'm going to have to be my guest speaker sometime, Sean. Come in and tell the kids all the words they're mispronouncing.
How many people can be on their phone in one little area? Oh, just 2.
Some of them are on their phones pressing buttons without looking. And I think some of them are messaging each other while they're sitting there. Royals going to take it out nearly in the far corner. Sydney's standing between the, looks like she's on the S and Eastern.
Ooh. And they just, nowhere to go with it there.
Warfel again. She makes this, it's her 29th point. Caroline checks back in. Nope. Arabians with an extended 1-3-1. Brennemer, long arms up top. Gets called for the kick.
Very active.
Yeah, we got 6 minutes left, but it feels later in the game than that. Lloyd checks in with her 4 fouls.
I mean, offensively, we got stuck on 28 for a while, and it's been, like we mentioned already, it's been a lot of runs for the Royals, and we have lots of runs the negative way too, where we don't score after a while.
Good hustle from McKenzie. Caroline gets double teamed over in the corner. She gets gonna draw the foul. It's on Martin, so Caroline will shoot a 1-and-1. And this is how we need to do it. We need to take advantage of at the line with the clock not running. Drag ourselves back into this game. Martin second.
Good ball screen up top. Ruby blocks it. Yeah, there we go. Grace gets the rebound. Transition.
Ruby up and under. Oh.
I don't know.
She had a little bit of that Kevin McHale move right there.
I don't know. I hate when a girl makes a move. If someone makes a move like that, you probably work on all the time. And does it like you finally wanted to do it, and they call travel.
Yeah, that's a rough call. I like that.
Coach Dowd's frustrated because she wants to celebrate that move, not. And I think it's the wrong call. I agree with Coach Dowd there. Ooh, there's a travel there.
That was. Brennemer couldn't stop her momentum and ran into it. A travel.
I think Grace was with her first shot. She went over 600 career points.
Oh, congratulations.
And there was another one that she might have gotten to tonight that I had on my radar. Sorry.
3-pointers, steals, assists. Another foul on Warfel. Grace shoots a 1-and-1. Warfel's third.
Oh, her first 3-pointer was her 100 3-pointer.
Yeah, all right.
So some semi-milestones. What does she have now?
I think that's her first point the second half.
That'd be
I got her 20, yeah. And I may have missed one in there. So
that means she's moved into 16th place all time, past Julie Bynum and Brittany Brown, or Brittany Burke, as a lot of people know around here. That's her married name. So she's passed them on the all-time scoring list tonight.
That early to mid-2000s players, right?
Yep.
Shot no good, but Warfel gets position. She's at 30. Ball tipped away, ends up in Ruby's arms, and she converts.
Just like we planned it. "13 points. I mean, I've seen bigger leads disappear.
Oh, yeah. Well, we were down to New Pal last week and made a ball game of it in the fourth quarter.
I listened to some of that game. I didn't get to see. It sounded like they turned the ball over. It started with our defense.
Yep. And the reffing was a focal point. It was both teams were getting some bad calls. I think we maybe got a few more, but it became too much. Like very choppy game, hard to watch. Warfel's going to shoot Sammy's fourth foul.
She's been really impressive. It's scary to think she's a freshman.
Yep.
And how good she is already.
Yep, very composed. Sammy gets into the paint. It's a little floater, but it won't go. And this may put Lloyd out. It depends on who they call this on.
To go with Martin?
He is not. No, Brunimer. So Lloyd will stay in the game. Sammy hits the first.
Had good numbers watching, both in the JV contest and the varsity contest, so thank you. We appreciate it. It's always good to not be talking to ourselves.
Yeah. Then it would be just like we're sitting at home watching TV.
Yeah. So I'm a little different watching at home, especially if it's a Purdue game.
This keeps me at yelling advice to my girls. Oh, Grace pokes it away. Good steal. They're going to call her travel. No?
Yeah.
I mean, it was because she slid when she went down, but
Yes. I don't know.
that's another one. She makes a really good play and then slides because your momentum takes you down. That's tough.
Yeah.
Oh, Ruby, yeah, and she got Brunimer in the face. And I was just starting to look down. There are 4 seniors on the floor for Pendleton, and then Warfel, who's playing like a senior. And this was where you would hope that experience and maturity would carry you through to the end.
Right.
Brunimer hits it.
Royals with a senior, a junior, and 3 sophomores on the floor.
The second one's good. Sammy gets it poked away. Martin comes up with it. Man, we're trying to settle into a press here. Ball's tipped, no good. Lloyd by herself underneath.
Good find there after breaking the pressure. Call foul. I think they could have.
Yep. Caroline's going to shoot 2. Double bonus.
We get down to the last 2 minutes or so. We have a swim meet on Wednesday that's going to get streamed. It'll be on YouTube only, so we have it set up where our live stream, the laptop will only stream to YouTube on swimming because we can't do what we do with the other sports at the same time. It's hard to explain. But anyway, swimming can only be on YouTube right now. And then that's on Wednesday. Then Thursday, we have another girls' game here. And then Friday, I believe we're streaming at Lapel.
At Lapel.
And then on Saturday, we are not streaming at Union County as Grace takes a deep three. Ruby rebounds and puts it back.
Still some fight in the Royals.
Yep. But Union County does stream theirs sometimes. So we will pass that stream information along to you as soon as we know it on Saturday night.
And along those lines, we are trying to live stream our girls' games for sectional.
We have applied.
Yep.
Coach Gallion applied today for the sectional. Let's just show that while we're talking about it. We applied for the sectional at Heritage Christian. So we are not going to be doing all of the games. And last year it was pay-per-view. This year it's free.
Yep.
So that's a nice thing that we don't have to worry about. We were really stressed about that situation last year, I know, when they threw that at us, that we were going to be forced to do pay-per-view. It's kind of awesome now this year. If we get permission, we will be streaming it for free at Heritage Christian. And we still got to get figured out, the logistics with Heritage Christian. We've never streamed there before, so we don't know what kind of Wi-Fi / cell phone signal we get in there.
Right.
So if you really, really want to see it, that Triton Central game on Friday night, you need to buy a ticket because we can't guarantee anything.
Yeah, you can come up there, watch the game, and then you're in the Castleton area. After we win, you can go out for dinner.
Yep. Yeah, it's our early game, Friday night, 6 o'clock. You might want to stay and watch to see the other game. Heritage Christian and Cecina, or playing against Irvington Prep. Heritage Christian has a few girls from New Palestine that our team is familiar with.
Pendleton trying to take the air out of the ball a little bit.
Yeah, this is just a basic little stall.
Does anybody run Dean Smith's four corners anymore?
Yeah.
The only man capable of holding Michael Jordan under 20.
No, now it's just a routine.
Orful going to go shoot 1-and-1. Caroline fouls. Actually, no, she's going to get paired. That was the 10th foul. She didn't need any more help scoring. I'm trying to remember Warfel from middle school last year, and I don't remember anybody playing like that, but it's kind of a blur to me.
We don't play all of them. They have more than one middle school, or is it just more than one elementary?
Yeah, we put whatever we played at the middle school that's right next to the high school. Okay. They do have more than one elementary, I know that. But
I don't know. Oh, sorry. I don't know.
Maybe I'm just not remembering it because, again, it's a blur.
When I was putting together the program, I was, obviously you see a freshman that puts up the numbers like she has. It kind of draws your attention, wondering how good is she, and she's been as good as advertised. She's been really, really impressive.
Yeah. And she's not handled the ball all the time. There have been times she's been the primary ball handler, but she's played off the ball. She's defensively, she in the first half got several steals, and she's been on the glass.
And Martin's been impressive.
Yep.
Very similar type player. He can beat you off the dribble, good passer.
Lloyd draws the foul.
It's going to be a tough draw for them. Here's their draw. We kind of mentioned they got Richmond, which they're heavily favored in that game, so you anticipate them getting a matchup with Greenfield and New Pal. We'll get back to the free throw in that second round, where New Pal, they had an overtime win.
Yeah.
So.
Ooh, I just thought of another trivia question we could have had.
What's that?
What 1,000-point scorer on the high school team has a mom who's from Pendleton?
Oh, goodness.
Or I could even say what third-generation 1,000-point scorer.
Just recently chatted?
Yes.
I don't know. I'm stumped.
Yeah, there's definitely some positive to take from this game for the Royals. That second quarter for Grace was phenomenal, and we did turn up the defense a little bit. And we are getting battle tested for. Now the ref's got to show off.
Lloyd just said, no, get out of the way. And Coach Cook cheering her on there as well. She was like, no, you're not getting this. I got it. I like that.
Yeah.
Here's America's play.
Grace for three. Get in. Nope. As hot as she was first half, she has not gotten the friendly rolls this second half. Lloyd goes again. Ruby says nope. Royals going to get one more possession at least. 18.8 seconds to go. Yeah, I mean, we were playing some hard schools this last 2 to 3 weeks of the season, and that I don't know that we'll see anybody harder than that in the sectional, and I'm not quite sure what our regional looks like.
Right. I looked and universities in there.
Yeah.
If we can, whoever gets through our sectional has a really good chance of playing Saturday night in the regional. So, but gotta get past Triton Central.
Yep. Now, I don't know if we've ever played Heritage before. You would think they're the favorites, right? And if we have, it hasn't been it's been a while.
I think it's Triton Central, us, and Heritage Christian right now, according to the computers. And the game is over. So they were going to call a 5-second call there. All right. So, like I mentioned, we got a swim stream on Wednesday. Girls game, I think it's going to be Mr. Gallion here with Mr. Knight. On Thursday night with Tri, a really good team coming in here with a winning record. I want to say their girls coach is an Eastern grad, but I'm not 100% sure on that. And then we then have Friday night at LaPel. And then the boys are at Union County, but we will not be streaming that on Saturday. And then the next week is just the sectional, assuming that we get that. I'm trying to think if there's anything else.
What are the boys' games that week?
The boys' games,
on the road?
The JV. The JV is playing a game on Thursday night at Anderson Prep, but it's JV only. So we're not going to stream that. And then Saturday, it's an afternoon game with Cowan here.
Okay.
So I believe once we get through this weekend, next week is just the sectional and then Cowan pretty much.
I won't know what to do with the middle of the week empty.
Yeah, my season will be over. So I won't have my game, so it's going to be a different week. So, all All right, Paxton Farm sweet corn. I think it's kind of obvious.
Yeah.
It's the reason we were really into the game there. She struggled a little bit in the second half, but if it wasn't for her first half, we wouldn't be where we were. So, Grace Stapleton, what'd you have her for?
I had her for 20.
20.
She had 19 at the half.
So, Grace Stapleton is our Paxton Farm sweet corn player of the game. So, thank you for joining us, and we will see you next time.